several scientific publications and co-authored as well, and a clinical assistant professor at 2 prestigious universities.
That's right.
Good to see you,
How
Dr.
are you?
Kirby. I'm good. Good
nice
to see you.
Thanks for having me tonight.
Well, you've brought something very exciting from Neutrogena Dermatologics. It's the Total Hydration Water Gel. It is available with auto delivery, which we'll talk about in just a moment. But I just want to start off with Neutrogena is a name that a lot of us know. It's been around over 40 years.
Yes.
This is something kind of next level, Neutrogena Dermatologics. What is that?
Correct. This is the specialized professional division of Neutrogena. So it really focuses on the unique partnership between scientists and dermatologists like myself to bring you cutting-edge solutions.
So we're kind of talking professional grade, professional
Correct.
level products. And this one is all about moisture. So what is total hydration?
Well, let me preface this by saying one of the reasons I love to come on here is because I get to educate people, and that's my most important job as a physician. And one of the most common causes of prematurely aged skin is dehydration. Conversely, hydrated skin is the most beautiful skin you can have, and as we age, you lose the ability to hydrate appropriately.
Well,
so please go, I'm interrupting you.
Dry skin, to me, equates older looking skin,
Absolutely.
right?
Look at your skin right now. Look at the back of your hands, or look in the mirror. If your skin is dry, if it's tight, if it's a little stretched out, then you don't have adequate moisturization. And the beauty of this product, it's so incredibly unique in its formulation, in that it's incredibly lightweight, but it's incredibly long-lasting, and that is not something that you typically see in moisturizers.
Right, because this is what I find. When I use a moisturizer, if my skin is very dry and parched, you know, it's a temporary fix.
Correct.
I'm looking in the mirror a few hours later and going, my skin looks dry again. This is going to be, like you said, long-lasting. So this isn't just a quick fix. This is something that's going to give your skin the moisture it needs. So let's start off with, really, what is total hydration? Because it looks different from any moisturizer I've ever used.
The technology in itself is incredible in that it contains hyaluronic acid. And hyaluronic acid is a naturally occurring substance in your body, and it holds up to 1,000 times its weight in water. And maybe I could do a little, a real simple demonstration
you really
here
are
if I could.
Educate us.
Yeah, if
All
I
right,
could,
Mr.
yeah.
Wizard, go
I
ahead.
want you to imagine that this sponge here is this hard, dry sponge is hyaluronic acid, and once again, it holds up to 1,000 times its weight in water. So once you expose it to moisture, oops, am I not putting it right there? Okay, once you expose it to moisture in the skin, in the air, in the product itself, it holds up to 1,000 times its weight in water. And what you're seeing there is exactly what occurs on a microscopic level on the surface of your skin.
So our skin is now able to hold that water.
Absolutely. Now, and that's 100% what's happening. Now, typically when you use a moisturizer, they're often very heavy and they're thick, and those are great for your feet, ointments and creams, but they're not good for your face because you don't want something that's going to weigh you down. You don't want something that's going to cause gravity or clog your pores. So it's incredibly rare to find something that's lightweight and long-lasting, and that's exactly what this does.
So, Dr. Kirby, you're saying that I don't have to have something that's super rich and dense to get the moisturization on my face.
Not only do you not have to have that, you should not have that on your face. It should be very lightweight.
All right, so let's talk about the feel and texture of this, because the formula, it's like a lightweight gel. I mean, it's super lightweight.
I wish you could reach through your TV and feel this, because there's nothing I can say that's going to do it justice until you really try it for yourself. It has such a beautiful formulation. And what is that? The beauty, it translates to actual results you can see, which is improvement in fine lines, smoother skin, more supple skin.
And I'll tell you, this just absorbs right into the skin. It's ultra lightweight, and it doesn't leave like a sticky, tacky, or greasy finish.
Not at all. And that's one of the big complaints with moisturizers. Once again, those thick ointments, they're great for your feet, but you don't want to let your skin get so dry that you feel like you have to overcompensate by putting something thick on there. What you want to do is adequate hydration every single day. A little dime-sized dollop is enough to last you all day. People ask me, well, can I use a little bit more? Sure, if you want to use it twice a day, you can, but usually you use it just once a day. And if you are concerned about the aesthetics of your skincare regime should absolutely start with adequate hydration.
Well, since we're using it, you know, so conservatively, this is going to last you 2 to 3 months. So with our auto delivery plan, you may want to lock in this featured price of $35.46. With auto delivery, we send it to you every 60 days. You'll only pay shipping and handling on the first delivery. Now, we can only ship this for a total of 4 shipments, but keep in mind, after the first shipment, the other 3 are sent to you with no charge on shipping and handling. So it's just a great way to save and a wonderful way to really, this is something you'll be using every day. It's your moisturizer. And my question to you, Dr. Kirby, is this really something for every woman? Like, I have oily skin. I might be thinking, I don't want to use a moisturizer.
Absolutely.
I don't need one.
Well, I'll tell you why. This is gel-based. And once again, when you're talking about the thicker things, such as ointments or creams, those are great for the thicker parts of your body, such as your palms or your soles. But this is, it's gel-based. It's incredibly lightweight. Dermatologists like myself love serums. They love gels because you don't want to put something that's going to weigh down your skin. And once again, it's so unique in that technology, that hyaluronic acid technology, because it's incredibly lightweight but incredibly long-lasting, and that's so rare in the context of skincare moisturization.
Now, if you find that you put on your moisturizer at the beginning of the morning or at the beginning of the day, and come noon, come lunchtime, you're looking in the mirror and going, my skin looks dull, it looks dry, it looks rough, that means it's not long-lasting. That's where Neutrogena Dermatologics has really paired dermatologists with scientists to say, how can we make our moisturizer more long-lasting? How can we keep our skin soft and supple and looking hydrated, not just for a few hours, but really all day long? That's where this product comes in. It's called Total Hydration, and you can now order this. Go to QVC.com. You have nothing to lose by trying. Keep in mind, we still have that 30-day money-back guarantee, and I just love the feel of this. I'm a tactile. I just love that. I put this on my hand. It's dry.
It's not going to weigh you down.
Not
it's
tacky.
not greasy. It's not tacky, not sticky. So one of the questions that I frequently get is, who is this for? And this is for anyone who wants to improve the aesthetics of their skin. I'm very biased as a dermatologist. I think the most beautiful part of the female body is the skin. And when your skin looks great, everything else falls into place. Makeup, jewelry, everything else, clothing, it all looks better. But it starts with that beautiful skin, and beautiful skin starts with adequate hydration.
Well, this you'll only find here at QVC. Neutrogena Dermatologics is exclusive to QVC. You're not going to find this on store shelves next to the other Neutrogena products. This is kind of next level. This is their professional grade products. Dr. Will Kirby, I know you say you use Neutrogena Dermatologics. You see it all, have...
It would be so hypocritical of me to not use the best products available. And I always tell people, ask me all the time how old I am. I'm almost 40 years old. I take great care of my skin. Starts with adequate hydration, and I use this every single day. I use a stabilized retinol at night, which if you've ever seen me on here before, you know I love. And that's how dermatology does not have to be complicated. Skincare does not have to be stressful. It can be really simple, and this is where it starts during the day.
Well, this available on auto delivery. With auto delivery, we'll send this to you every 60 days. You only pay shipping and handling on your first shipment only. So that's a great way to save. And you should be using a moisturizer, period. This is very popular. Over 100 have been ordered. And I will say that this works really nicely with the other Neutrogena Dermatologic products.
Hand in hand.
But if you don't use Neutrogena Dermatologic products, we can incorporate this in very easily with any regimen, right?
And if you're not using any skincare at all, this can be the first thing that you do to start fighting that anti-aging battle.
Be proactive about it. All right, Dr. Kirby, thank you so
very
much. Good
The
to see you.
pleasure's all mine. Thank you for tuning in.